Hello guys, welcome to everything I've crocheted in 2025 video. This is my second video of this title, and this is also my second year crocheting. I crocheted my first thing in April 2024. I just checked it on my camera roll and it was like a very questionable t-shirt yarn bag that was so heavy and unusable, to be honest, but this is how my story with crocheting began. Last year I did this video as a part of Vlogmas, and this year I didn't do Vlogmas, so the video is coming a little bit later, but nevertheless, here we go. This year wasn't the best crocheting year for me. I'm sure partially because a lot has happened, like I moved countries, so of course I didn't have as much time and it wasn't a priority, but also I have had some creative ruts for sure. First year, 2024, was a year when I was just crocheting sweater after sweater after sweater and going so fast. And this year was a lot of accessories, a lot of trial and errors, and more errors and everything. So yeah, let's go from the beginning. Trying to go at least in chronological order, in January 2025, I started the year with recreating a Miu Miu scarf, and I have it right here. I actually used some of granny squares that I was crocheting for a different project, but it just matched perfectly. So this is the scarf I crocheted, and in the same video I was trying to crochet a Miu Miu tote bag from like scrap yarn kind of project, which I don't know how, but I didn't do properly. It's just a rectangle, but somehow it was above my skills, I guess. I don't know, it wasn't the best start for crocheting, and right from this I tried to crochet a cardigan from granny squares, but because at this point I was a little bit bored with the skills I have, I was trying to level up my skills, and I learned how to do this granny square with a huge flower in the middle. So I wanted to do a cardigan out of it. It turned out that I needed over 50 granny squares for it, so it took me around 3 months to crochet all of the granny squares, and at the end this is the cardigan that I got. Unfortunately, I did not move with it, so I don't have it to show you in person. Nevertheless, you can see it from my old video. Next project was again a cardigan, which I have right here. I was going for like a balloon shape cardigan with this fluffy yarn, and last time I was in Poland, like a month ago, I actually took it with me because I wanted to block it, finish it, and wear it right now. But when I blocked it, it became too big. So I don't know what to do with it right now, because this is a natural yarn. It's a lot of yarn to waste on a project that I will never use or wear. So I think I should throw it, but I don't know. I really like the idea, I really like the yarn and the cardigan that I was going for. I just made some mistakes when it comes to crocheting and everything. So it needs a redo for sure. Then I actually didn't crochet for a couple of months because of the set moving, and the first project I undertook was trying to crochet trousers, and I went for this, actually exactly this one, this blue yarn. I wanted to do them quite wide because I'm wearing only white pants, and this was my inspiration generally, and I think the color was amazing, the idea was amazing, but I couldn't get the width of legs properly. Like every time I was redoing it, it was either too wide or too narrow, and I redid it a couple of times and I just couldn't get it right, so I gave up at some point. And I was trying to break the course of not finished project at this point. So I decided to start doing some smaller ones. And I think this was a very good idea because at the end of the year, in November and December, I crocheted more than the other 10 months. And I was trying to do triangle scarf and come up with my own pattern. So this took a couple of tries. My first try was this one, this black one. This is on a smaller size, I would say. It's, well, you can still wear it, it's usable, but I started crocheting it from a longer side, so even if I wanted to make it bigger right now, it wouldn't work out. So then I decided to go for a double crochet stitch because this was single crochet and took forever. And I did this mohair one. Again, started from longer side, not the best idea in my opinion. It's still usable, but still not the size that I wanted it to wear on my head and still have more underneath. So then I finally figured out to start it from the smaller side, and I decided to frog the set blue trousers that I was trying to do and break the course of the blue yarn as well and to do the triangle scarf from the blue yarn. And this was the biggest hit of the year for me because I crocheted this triangle scarf that I have tutorial for if you would like to do it. I have vlog from where I did it. I have multiple colors of it, so absolutely everything that you could possibly think of I've did with this scarf. I think it's my most worn piece of crocheting apparel that I did this year, and I really love it. That's why I redid it in 2 more colors. I did the fluffy red one as well. And besides this one, I did also a brown one. The brown one is the only one that I did from acrylic yarn, and not gonna lie, I regret it a little bit. It still looks very nice, but it's just not the same feeling when you touch it, and I wear them on my head usually, so it's not the best feeling around your face as well. And after this triangle scarf craziness, I also crocheted a set of a hat and a scarf, and actually this could be on the first place. Like it's between the blue scarf and this set when it comes to which crochet project I worn the most. And this is just like a striped beanie that's very loose fitting and very long scarf that I did this long by accident, to be honest. But like, look how long it is. It's still going. But I am enjoying the length a lot because when it's cold, and it's really cold right now in Vienna, I can really rub myself around with this one. And I crocheted it with 6 or 7 millimeters hook, so it was going so fast that I really enjoyed it a lot. And because I'm wearing this set so much, I wanted to redo this beanie in different colors. So actually my last project of the year was doing this beanie. It looks really nice, but it's too small on me. I don't know, because it's like crocheted and you have some holes through the stitch. I think it looks nicer if it's very loosely fit on your head and then you don't see the hair going through the stitches or something like that. So this unfortunately was too small. And that's basically it. There's a lot of scarves, a lot of winter accessories that I did at the end of the year, and not a lot of big projects because I just kept messing them up every time I tried one, every time I tried to crochet one. So this was definitely the year that I slowed down when it comes to crocheting, but I'm sure that this year will be a bit more creative as there will be hopefully always huge events happening in my life. And I already started with the first project, and I'm actually redoing, trying to break the course as well, and I'm redoing this balloon sweater in a bit of more what I'm trying to break the course of this sweater, and I'm redoing it in a bit of an advanced version because I'm just redoing the pattern, you will see, and it will be striped and mohair, so I think it's gonna be an amazing project to start of the year. And yes, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you. See you next week.